And let's now get you some breaking inputs that have come in, where the American President Donald Trump has issued a fresh threat for Greenland and its backers. While addressing a health roundtable at the White House, Donald Trump has said that he may impose some trade tariffs on countries that don't support his plans for the takeover of Greenland, part of the territory of the NATO ally Denmark. However, it is still not clear as to which of the countries are likely to be affected.
And I may do that for Greenland, too. I may put a tariff on countries if they don't go along with Greenland, because we need Greenland for national security. So I may do that. I'll give you a little, I'll take you out of that. In fact, that'll end up being the story. But actually, this is a much bigger story because we're reducing healthcare by numbers that you haven't seen.
The comments show that Trump is considering to apply tariffs, one of his favorite tools for leveraging his executive power over foreign countries, to his increasingly aggressive efforts to acquire Greenland for the United States. The Trump administration has previously said that it is weighing multiple options, including utilizing the U.S. military in order to take over the Danish territory. Now, Trump has asserted that it is essential that America should own Greenland, even though the United States already operates a military base on Greenland. And it says that it is because of the national security concerns posed by Russia and China. The White House has also said that the U.S. is considering making an offer to buy the Arctic island. But Greenland and Denmark have repeatedly insisted that the island of Greenland is not for sale, and the people of Greenland have no wish to become Americans. The European Union has positioned itself as a primary defender of Greenland's sovereignty, and over 10 European nations have also backed Greenland. France, Germany, Italy, Poland, Spain and the United Kingdom have issued joint statements declaring that Greenland belongs to its people and only Denmark and Greenland can decide its future. Now, Finland, Iceland, Norway and Sweden also have released in a separate statement have supported Greenland's right to self-determination. And Europe has interestingly launched a rapid two-day micro-military deployment to Greenland. And the deployment is being seen as some kind of a micro-limited force. This is the number of soldiers that are sent: 15, 3, 3, 3, 0 and 13. But the message, of course, is fairly clear. Germany has sent 13 reconnaissance personnel. France has deployed 15 mountain warfare specialists. Sweden, Norway and Britain have sent even smaller teams. The mission is to try and amp up the Arctic defense. Denmark says that it is operating in extreme conditions in coordination with NATO allies. However, Poland has drawn a red line, saying that it will not send the troops. Now, and apart from these nations, China and Russia have also maintained that Greenland is a territory of Denmark. All right, now joining us on the phone line is our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who's been tracking the developments very closely for us. Susan, Denmark is a NATO ally. Donald Trump warns Greenland, and it appears that he may slap tariffs on to try and get Greenland on Denmark. Is that what Donald Trump intends to do here?
Yeah, it appears like the issue of Greenland, Mohammed, is not wearing off. It's on the president's mind almost on a daily basis. His exact quote was, "I may put a tariff on countries if they don't go along with Greenland because we need Greenland for national security." He said this on Friday. Now, I think what's very interesting is today, which is Friday, a bipartisan congressional delegation, Republicans and Democrats, are heading to Greenland to try to diffuse the tension that's happening between the United States, Greenland, and Denmark. There's growing concern among lawmakers that this is going to backfire not only for Donald Trump, but for their chances of holding on to the House and the Senate in 2026.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Susan Tehrani, for joining us with those updates there.